Welcome guys in your math class. Today in maths we are going to start with our unit 3 measures. Lesson 3.1 length. So it is on page number 52 of your learner's book. So in this lesson we are going to talk about estimation measures lengths using centimeters and meters. We are going to measure things with the help of ruler and measuring tape. We can find the difference between the two lengths. Okay, so these are the things that we are going to learn in this lesson. So in the class, we have learned how to measure things with the help of ruler. So this is the third unit and we are on page number 52. So this is all about measurements. So here is an example. Draw two of your friends. So here are two of the friends. We can say Ali and Omar. Okay. So here are two friends, Ali and Omar. Which friend is shorter? So you can see which one is shorter. We have to estimate that by looking at the picture. We are going to estimate and say which friend is shorter. Ali is the shorter. Yes, Ali is shorter. As you can see with the help of ruler, we can see that Umar is taller than Ali. So which friend is taller? Umar is taller. Umar. So I'm going to say that Ali is shorter than Umar. Ali is shorter than Umar and Umar is taller than Ali. The boy who is wearing blue shirt is Umar and the boy who is wearing orange shirt, he is Ali. This is how you can measure and you are going to estimate as well. So if the things that are shorter or small, we can use a ruler to measure them easily. So let's move on to the next exercise, 3.1. So in this lesson, in this example, we are going to measure the table. How wide is your table? Estimate first and then measure. So we can measure things with the help of our hands, or we can use ruler or inch table. So here, this is the activity that we have done in the class. We measure our table. So table is 4 hand long and it is 2 hand wide. From left to right, so we can say 2 hand wide. So it is 2 hand wide. This is the activity that we have done in the class. We can also measure using the ruler. Okay, if you have a long ruler, you can easily measure things in centimeters and meters. So things you know about ruler is that when we measure things with the help of ruler, we start with the 0. The ruler begins at the edge. We don't measure from the edge. We start with the 0. So we put from 0, we count when we start from 0. So ruler that has centimeters, that is good for measuring things from here. So whenever we measure things, we always start with the 0. Okay, moving on to the question number 1. Estimate and then measure the length of these pictures. Use a ruler. So first you have to estimate, and then you can say you can measure it properly with the help of ruler, and you can have to write the both values down in the box. So first of all, we have drum. So let's estimate. I think it is 3 centimeter. I will say it is 3 centimeter. 3 centimeter. Okay. So now what we are going to do, we are going to put the ruler and measure from this drum to the next drum, from one side to other. So it is with the help of ruler. So I check with the ruler. So it is 4 centimeter. So what happened? Our estimation was near to the actual measurement. So now we are going to measure the width of paint bucket. So let's say it is 2 cm, 2 centimeter, just a guess. So what is the guess? Just we have to make a guess. So let's measure with the ruler. You can put the ruler starting with the 0. So it is 3 centimeter. 3 cm. Okay. Estimate. So I will say it is 6. Just I'm making a guess. 6 centimeter. But let's use the ruler. It is how much it is. So here it will be 5. 5 cm. So let's say it is 8 centimeter. So when we are going to use the ruler, let's see how long it is. So you have to start with the 0, put your ruler and measure. It is 7 centimeter. Okay. 7 cm. So 4 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 5 centimeter, and 7 centimeter. So which thing is the tallest? So we will say shelf is the tallest. Shelf is the tallest. And which one is the narrowest? We will see measurements. We are not going to see estimation. So we will say it is paint drum or paint bucket. Paint can is nearest. Is narrowest. Paint can is the narrowest, and shelf is the tallest. So that is your question number 1. Moving on to question number 2. Question number 2. Just a minute. Let me erase the answers. So otherwise we are going to get confused from the old slide. So here, work with the partner. Use a meter ruler to measure your height. Are you 1 of the meter tall, just 1 meter tall, or just under 1 meter tall? So he is using a meter ruler to measure your height. How tall is your height. So are you 1 meter tall, or you are over 1 meter tall, or under 1 meter tall? So you have to measure your height. In 1 meter, there are 100 centimeters. So over than 1 meter means you're bigger than 1 meter. If you are less than 100 centimeters, you will say you are under 1 meter tall. So you have to check your height using meter. So I will say I am 1 meter, 1 meter tall, or under, or 1 meter tall. So we will say 1 over 1 meter. So I'm going to underline over 1 meter. So you have to choose your answer according to your height. So here is a table of objects, estimates, and measurements. So length of your table, estimate, and then you can say measurements. So let's say it is 6 cm, but when we measure with the help of ruler, it was 10 centimeter. So this was the length. So now we are going to talk about height of your table. So we will say it is 9 centimeter, just a guess. So when we are going to measure it with the help of ruler, so it will be 7 centimeter, yes. So when you are measuring the height, you have to put the ruler from top to the bottom. And when you are talking about length, you have to put your ruler from left to right. Okay. Height, it will be from left to right, and length will be left to right, and height will be from top to bottom or bottom to top. Okay. So likewise, we are going to do height of the door. Let's see, it is height of the door. Let's see, it is 12 centimeter, but when we measure, it is 15 centimeter. So measurements have actual values, and estimation can be a guess. So that is all from this question. Likewise, we are going to complete the rest of the questions. Moving on to the next question. Question number 3. Question number 3. These ladders can be joined together to make different height. 8 meters, 11 meters. We have 8 meters, 11 meters, 20 meters, 6 meters, and 14 meters. Which ladders are joined together to make exactly these height? The first one is 11 meter and 14 meters, sorry. So here we have different heights. So we will say 8 meters, 8 meters plus 6 meters. 8 and 6 plus equals 14 meters. Okay. So we are going to choose 2 ladders to make this one and this one. So next is 26 meters. So now what we are going to do, we are going to choose 20 meters ladder. I'm just writing M plus 6M, 6M equals 26M meters ladder. So when we add them, we get the 26 meters ladder. Okay, next one is 25 meters. So let's add 11 meters and 14 meters. 11 meters plus 14 meters ladder. So 10 and 10 is 21 plus 4 is 5. So 20 plus 5, it is 25 meters exactly. So you can say equals 25 meters. Okay. 31, likewise, we can add 20 with 11. 20 plus 11. For 20 meters, we are going to choose we can choose. Okay. Moving on to the next rope. This rope for 20 meters, we can take exactly 20 meters rope ladder, sorry, or we can add 3 ladders to make 20, like 11 meters. No, so we have to just use 20 because we don't need to add the ladders. Already we have 20 meters ladder. Okay, so here if 14 meter of the rope is cut off, how much is left? The difference between 24 and 14 is, so look here, this rope is 24 meters long. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to cut 14 meters starting from here till here. So the difference between 24 and 14 is, so now how much meter is left that we are going to write? So we will say 25 meters, 25 meters minus 14 meters. So difference will be 10. So difference means you have to minus 24 from 14, and so we are going to get 10 meters answer. 10 meters is left. So difference, when there is a word difference, we are going to minus. When there is a word altogether, we are going to add the both numbers. So this was question number 3 and 4. It's super easy. Moving on to the next question. For this, these rulers are in centimeters. Find out the length each colored using the ruler underneath. So here we have ruler from 0 to 15. So this is starting from 3. In the start of the lesson, I told you people that when we are counting with the ruler, we have to start with the 0. So let's find out how centimeters long this line is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 centimeters. long. Okay. So next one, it is easy. So it is starting from 0. So this is easy to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is 8 centimeter long. Okay. So this is the right. You can also use your pencils, like counting one number and second number and third number, 8 centimeters. Okay, next one. Again, it is starting from 8 till 11. So now what we are going to do, we are going to count the number 1, 2, 3, 4. So here is 4. So 8 is the first number. So it is 4 centimeters long. Okay, let's see the last one, that is starting from 9 and ending on 15. So what we are going to do, we are going to count the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, first number we are not going to. So we will say it is 6 centimeter long. So this was our first exercise or first lesson of Unit 3. I hope you understand. Thank you for your focus. Take care and have a nice day. I will see you in your next class.